Shores and storms, the fallen trees that we paddle on, hope forlorn, when traveling through this jungle that's home, where we run away sometimes. Reap what you sow, try sowing seeds on land you don't own, 10,000 bones, whalers trading the spirit for gold. They get in our way sometimes. Stand up, mister, hold the ground you live on, rock and fist it. Use the tools of your time, and maybe they'll run sometimes. Stand up, sister, love what you depend on, softwood sticks, yeah, bundle tightly, you're strong. Stronger than them, they're stronger than you, they're stronger than I. Choose to be lonely again. Oh, no, I refuse their control. I goes in life, enjoy it and hold it, my friend. Love what you did, hold it, my friend. Be stronger than them, and they'll be stronger than you. If you're stronger than I, bundle them tight. Stand up, mister. Stand up, sister. Now, hey. Be what you sow. Try toiling soil on that drenched in oil. 10,000 crores. Fight for their profits, some real. But we get in their way sometimes. Yes, in profits way sometimes. Stand up, sister, love what you depend on. Stop it with sticks, bundle tightly up, but so strong. They're stronger than them, they're stronger than you, they're stronger than I. Choose to be lonely again. No, 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 I refuse all control. I goes in life, enjoy every moment, my friends. For every moment, my friends, they're stronger than them, and they'll be stronger than you. If you're stronger than I, bundle them tight, bundle them tight. Be stronger than them now, and they'll be stronger than you. If you're stronger than I, bundle them tight, bundle them tight.
You're listening to Radio Free Win Love. This is our first successful multi-stream out. So right now this show's going out to Facebook, Twitch, Mixcloud, and YouTube. I'm pretty excited about it because that was a whole lot of buttons to push in there. So we're going to play out some more Johnny and Kansas's Comfortably Sauvage stuff while we just do our final little tweakings to get ready for Zaynab Mohammed's show this evening, which I'm pretty excited about. Just been waiting patiently. It's good to be here. Radio Free Win Love.
Making up a story again.
Kansas League. The wreck. Kenny's mama always says that she sings about the ocean. So she wrote a song about it.
Was that last song about the ocean?
Yeah, I guess so.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my love, how I miss you always. How I miss you always. And the way That's the best puppet I've ever seen.
All right, wind lovers. The moment has arrived. We've done all the sound checks. We've started all the live streams. Again, this is a milestone for us, shooting out onto Twitch right now. We're shooting out onto Radio Free Win Love on Mixcloud. We're shooting out onto Radio Free Win Love on YouTube and we're on Facebook, as well as the standard bubble practices that we like to get up to here every Sunday evening from 6 until midnight. If you're in the bubble, you're in the bubble. Zaynab, I'm so happy to have you here in the studio. Here, let me fire up a little bit of your world of things so we can get your beautiful voice into the room a bit. And folks out there, if you haven't run into Zaynab before, you're in for a treat. You're a highly creative individual in our community, so thanks for being here.
Thanks. All right, I'm on. Hey, everyone. I think I'm just going to get into it before talking too much and saying too much. Just break the ice. So this first song is called Flow. Ooh.
Sorry.
It's all right. All right. Here we go. Let's see here. The ground beneath my feet control. Take me water to a new ground, and take me water to a new ground, and take me water to a new ground. A new vision is born, birthed from the earth. I'm learning how to soar with feet deep in roots, with thoughts full of things love can't be ignored. The past I've left behind, oh, the future is in my hands. I flow in the stream, deep waters reveal there is magic in not knowing where I'm going. Oars at shore, this current I can't control. Take me water to a new ground, and take me water to a new ground, and take me water to a new ground. Well, never been on the radio playing music, so this is kind of cool. I have a beautiful audience. Lovely humans are here, and that is so delightful. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I'm gonna just keep playing music. All right, this next song, this next song is called. These are all songs I've written over the last couple of years, and I hope you enjoy them. Sister, daughter, friend, lover of my sins, here to make amends. The story that I'm living, author, poet, thinker, an artist by default. Hard to accept my sentence between the doings and the hello. I was put here for a reason. Many years soon to pass. Why do I fight with my story? Oh, why do I fear my cast? I was put here for a reason. Many years soon to pass. Why do I fight with my story? Oh, why do I fear my cast? The pain is real and heavy. I am tired of my load. I wish carry less forward while honoring the past that brought me to my being, to the tears that left my soul, cleansing my vision. I steer my heart forward. Oh, feel like the ice is now broken. Even though it's slushy outside, I guess almost all the ice outside is probably broken or being reestablished as the temperatures go below zero tonight. So I have not written any music for a while, maybe half a year, because I've been focused on other things, and in the last month I have written 2 new songs. I don't know if I'll share them both because one is super, super fresh, but this other one is called Reflection, and it is a song, what would I say? Is it for my dad? Is it about my dad? It's for healing the relationship with my dad. And yeah, I guess the song will speak for itself, but music is a great thing because you can transform what you're feeling into some sort of release or affirmation content, or just, you know, singing it over and over again, kind of start believing it. So this song is called Reflection, and my dad was listening right now. That would be pretty cool, but I did not tell him about this, so he's not listening. Unless my brother told him, which I highly doubt. Okay, so how does this song go? Reflection. Father-daughter relationship, swaying with the waves of weather, time after time, that being apart is better than being together. It took some time of silence and reflection to realize the truth of our precious placement. All the pain, the not good enough moments, all the tears, sadness and frustration have been teachers, have been teachers to my heart, have been teachers. And there is reason, there is meaning in these roles, oh, in our bodies, and it's not chance, no, it's not random. We are meant to be like this, father-daughter relationship, a friendship it could be if we sadden our history, if we looked at who and what and when and why, but chances are slim we'd ever do that. So I wonder where the other is at. Do we reach out or wait for a better moment? It took some time of silence and reflection to realize the truth of our precious placement. All the pain, the not good enough moments, oh, all the tears, sadness and frustration have been teachers to my heart, oh, have been teachers to my heart. relationship? Would you do the work to look at all the pain? Be doctor, be remedy, find medicine for healing. Oh, would you do the work to look at all the pain? Be doctor, be remedy, find medicine for healing. Oh, there is reason, there is meaning in these roles, oh, in our bodies, and it's not chance, no, it's not random. We are meant to be like this father-daughter relationship. Well, I've never shared that before with such a group of people, so.
It's my dad's birthday today.
Oh,
Just saying. Hope he
Cool.
catches it for that one.
oh, sweet.
I just thought of it while you were singing.
Awesome, yeah.
Folks out there, you're listening to 92.9 Radio Free Win Love, and we're really happy to have Zaynab Mohammed in the studio tonight.
Cool. Geez, that feels so healing to be able to sing that and release and yeah. I don't know if anybody has any problematic relationships in their lives. I'm sure you all do on some level. Maybe, hopefully not. But relationships are hard, or they can be. I guess they bring up a lot so that we can evolve. Hopefully. So, what shall I do next? I kind of feel like, so people know me for being a poet, writing poems on the street, at markets, festivals, on my typewriter on the spot. And so the evolution of that was spoken word. And so some people know me to be a spoken word artist. Did a lot of open mics, poetry slams over the years here. And now I play music. I taught myself how to play music the last few years and started writing songs. And but maybe I would like to share a poem. I think that's kind of the next step. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I've never shared a poem sitting down. I could try doing it sitting down.
It's up to you.
This will be very different than anything I've ever experienced, which I'm into in general, not always. Okay, I'm just gonna have something to drink. It's not true, actually. Recently I did a talk and I finished it with a poem, and it was over a Zoom screen thing, so I was sitting down and I did this poem. So I'm just gonna sit down and do it. This poem is called Beneath the Surface. It's a little bit long. It's got lots of words in it. And when I write poetry, what I keep in mind is that if it is something I'm going to share, is that people don't catch the whole thing. There's like, because you'll drift off when you hear some things, or it'll spark a memory, or you'll start thinking about something that you have to do or whatever. And that's something I keep in mind, because it's not the whole poem that's important, but it's the parts that ring true to you. So I say that in the face of all the words that are about to come out of my mouth, because yeah. I wrote this for a project I worked on a year ago with a few other artists in Nelson, and we made a short film for Touchstone's museum. So, you know, if COVID wasn't happening, I probably would have got to perform it a bunch, and that has not been the case. So, yay for now. Here we go. Beneath the Surface. A sitting down performance of spoken word. All right, here we go. Take a moment to look in the mirror. Close your eyes. What do you see? Peace of mind, where to find peace of mind? Just an echo, and thoughts are soon to be privatized if you don't fit the standard. You're cast as a foe, like that cheap leather jacket you buy, so eager to fit into some circle, some moment where the light shines on you. But what about our roots? From the darkest places grow the brightest trees, and so we sow seeds in dirt. The darker, the better, fueled with compost and manure. It's no joke. Wisdom is not what we inherit. It cannot be memorized. We must walk over bridges or build them. In the differences, we find how connected everything really is. Our interdependence rises like a flame, like a mighty golden sunrise, and this scares some who wish to control or subdue you, for your steps shake and crumble the mirrors of distraction. Remember, your eye is on you. And what will it take to find more parallels? To find where ignorance lives within and participate in trading it in for some heavy-duty truth or insight? Would you like to see who is the one breathing your every breath? If thoughts were not censored, if we had access to the prophet's mate that keeps so many confined, controlled by hands you and me didn't choose, for the grassroots of this system are dead, like the hair on our head, yet it still grows. What if we took the trouble, the pain, the injustice, and the shame and look at it right in the face, hold our stare, feel the discomfort, and look even deeper? This is revolution. To no longer be consumed by everyday living, merely to survive and pass on to the next generations all that we were never given. To wake up and see what lives beneath the surface, eyes closed. There must be an echo in this chamber. There must be patterns, constellations full of stories like songs, maps of perception, wormholes to our freedom. But is it so simple? History tells us not. It says we are fools of greed, of power, and of wealth, but history is written by men. Her story is not passed down to children growing up in libraries. You may find feminism books, but let me tell you, this hierarchy is a design because each and every human on this planet got to be here because a woman gave birth. So while women were busy raising families, men wrote the books. And we believed them. I mean, these were our parents. And some of us went astray, finding our own way, apart from dogma and constraint, unlearning the narrow mindset, finding truth wherever we look. Because broken pieces can be sewn back together and fractures can be healed. It doesn't matter how many times you break or you're wrong or how many times you make mistakes. When the sun rises, we have a new day, a fresh start, if we so choose. Trends have been made to keep folks consumed, so learn from the past and find new ways. Make waves with your footsteps. Yes, make waves wherever you go. Let there be water in every moment to be thanked for giving you and giving me this life and our health, the drops that quench our fears and adversity, stepping into resiliency, the wings we each carry like webs of spiders, all interconnected. So look up, see what is around, above and beyond. There is a world where we can all exist, where we can think different thoughts with no hate in our hearts, where we look out for each other and tend to our soil. A world where we are the leaders of our humanity, as a people and a person, as an individual and a unit, counted at the table. A world where the pyramid of control gets flipped upside down. A world where we listen more than we speak. so that we can hear further than our eyes can see. And if we can get there, the way must be all ways. Impossible, I've been told, maybe. Isn't it worth the thought of freedom, justice, and peace? We can't find what we're not looking for. Comfort breeds complacency, and somehow this is a trend. We pretend we are powerless. Have you looked inside yet? We have ourselves a mess, and we're still waiting for someone else to fix this. I am tired and fed up of my own static movement. An activist is being born not to break down doors, but to open hearts, so that this mind is no longer so that this body is no longer consumed by thoughts I keep playing in my head. So drop into your heart. Feel it with your mind. What do you see when you close your eyes? Good old poetry. I think that I want to share another poem. My friend is here that I met when I first came to Nelson, like so many years ago. So lovely that they are gracing the space with their presence. The wrong person's waving at me. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you. Okay, cool. All right, well, this poem that I want to share is, I'm going to have to read it off my phone because I wrote it in the middle of the night on my phone. And there's some lines about phones in it, so please don't judge my hypocrisy, but I am a hypocrite sometimes. And it's about COVID, and to be honest, I haven't wanted to say anything in response to it, but, you know, sometimes you just gotta say what you gotta say. I'd rather do it in a poem than on the street with a stranger. All right. It's kind of a lame title. It's called COVID. It needs a better title than that. We're just not there yet. Okay. Well, on my phone it's called Intro. I don't think that's the name though. All right. Like it, and if you don't, that's okay too. Do not talk to each other. Do not look at each other. Wash your hands, keep 6 feet apart. Do not smile. Hide your face. Go to work. Go to school. Come home. Stay home. Do not visit friends. Do not visit family. Do not show your face. Do not touch anyone. Do not be human. Hold back from your human. Forget human expression. Watch all entertainment on a screen. Connect with friends and family through apps and smartphones. Lose touch with reality, with physical touch, with reading faces, with reading crowds. Forget about fun, joy, celebration. Forget about being human. Lose touch with reality. Forget your humanity. You don't need that. Be afraid. Fear others. Fear yourself. Fear your health. Don't do anything about it. Rot in fear. Trust the media. Trust the media. Trust corporate agenda. Trust your government. Trust your politician. Trust everyone and everything. Don't trust yourself. Forget about your health. Get vaccinated. Your body is not strong enough. It doesn't matter that you've been here for millennia. Pharmaceutical companies know best. One size fits all. All must wear the gloves. Protect yourself. Protect the community. Since when did you care about the community that flew away once since when Did you care about the community of trees and birds that flew away once their economy was traded in for money? Money, worship money, forget about kindness. Money will drive you to happy endings. Who cares about the journey, the path to the endings? With money you can fly by, pay your way to ignore the heads you must step on to get ahead. Ahead while at home. Stay home, play on your phone. Don't look outside, don't go outside. The loggers never stopped working. The miners never stopped drilling. The corporations never stopped industry while art and music has been stomped on. No travel, no concerts, no workshops, not in person. Forget about connection. Forget about being human, about consuming culture beyond electric device. Hold on to your smartphone. You'll miss the next entertaining episode while missing the episode of the one where you gave up your liberty, handed in your thinking, locked up your heartbeat, stopped feeling the earth beneath your feet. Do you not feel hungry, starved, famished, and thirsty? Because this is what it feels like to sit at your table, the one I see so many incorporating, and now you need identification of medical history to get a spot at that table. Since when do we comply to rules that separate us, depending whether we got a shot or not? Maybe it was the colonial states that led us to believe it's okay to steal, to take what is not ours, destroying the opponent. We've lost touch with ourselves. We've lost touch with the plot, enacting catastrophe from all angles of reality. Really? Is this why we're here? To fear our neighbor, to loathe those who think differently than we do, to demonize what we don't know, what we don't understand? And in all of this, nature still gets the chance with all our arrogance. Ignorance is bliss. Bliss is blinding when you can't see the ripples of your actions, perpetuating a system that isn't working, simply to not acknowledge, not do something about it. When we have what it takes to change their nerve, when we have what it takes, maybe I should say that a bunch more times, when we have what it takes to change the narration, taking our voices back, thinking with exceptional critique of ourself, the world, and what is unseen, the pendulum is swinging. Where can we find harmony? Where can we rest in peace? Put down our armor, our weapons, and be naked in communion with the stars, with the gods. They are calling us home, home to our hearts, where choices are made through love's chamber, through expanded awareness, through presence of stature. Now is the time to not close your eyes. Digest what you see and choose what comes next from the depth of your experience. How can you make a difference? Turn the hand to the children of your children, and the ones after that too. When you make that choice, think about them. Let's get past today's riches. Let's get beyond the restriction. Let's get beyond the restrictions. Being human is being nature. If only we can act wild like the wind and the water, like fire and the earth. If we can come back to our center, realize how we fit in it all, and choose something different than the thread of disruption unfolding before our eyes. Choose something different than the lines drawn between enemy and friend. When will we learn? When will we learn? When will we learn? We are them and they are us. If only we can remind our parts that there is no war but the one we play in our chest. Don't pick up your armor, leave your weapons at bay. There is a song that wishes to dance and awaken with the innocence within your being. Listen, let go of all worry. The melody is your birth, how the angels sang you into this world, through it until the end. Listen to the wind as it rests by the water. Wash away all the pain. Acknowledge your placement. Be your purpose on this earth. Give yourself permission to be all that you were born to be. The end.
It's a busy live stream out there this evening. mean, just on the Facebook side, I'm tracking it, and it's like a lot of your people out there are listening.
Oh, hi, people.
Yeah, they're out there. And on the comment side, folks tuning in, puttering and painting in the valley here in the local bubble who are just tuning in on the local feed.
Oh,
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
All the people that are here, but not here in the physical, wherever they are. It's nice to be together. So thanks for being here. I've got like a super, 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 super fresh song, but I'm super, super nervous to play it. I don't think I'm gonna play it. Not yet. Okay, well. I wrote a poem yesterday for my mom because I've written so many poems and songs about my dad to heal that relationship that my poor mother has not received enough praise from me. She's not a poor mother, she's a wonderful human. But I would like to honor her more than I have been with my art. Okay. The song is called Break Bread. Can you hear me? Can you hear? I can't hear it. It's there? Is it low, or is that just me?
I evened it out on the last song. I can bring it into the room a little more if you
Let's
want.
see.
Yeah.
Okay. So, break bread. Here we go. Oh geez, I'm just thinking about all these things I want to say. Good, I've lost my stress, so I'm just going to do that again. Oh yeah, I remember now. While practicing being here tonight, I realized that almost all my songs have the same chords in a different progression. It's pretty cool. Alright, well, now that that's off my mind, here's the song. Break bread. There is another way. Break bread to start the day. We can be the change our hearts are to gain. Forgive all the past. Our time has come to bring newer rebuild. Let's start with our skin. No one's to blame. We hold sacred union. This family does not break. Across oceans we fill space. It's our time to rise. Lift up, no disguise. Our time to hold open. This tribe has gone global. Planetary intervention. Every atom matters. Watch them call us home. Our throne sacred union. This family does not break. Across oceans we fill space. It's our time to rise, lift up, no disguise. Our time to hold open. This tribe has gone global. Warriors bite bitterness, turn it into harmony. Dance truth, death, rebirth, a hero's journey. Yeah. Warriors bite bitterness, turn it into harmony. Dance truth, death, rebirth, a hero's journey. Yeah. Warriors bite bitterness, turn it into harmony. Dance truth, death, rebirth, a hero's journey. Yeah. No one's to blame, we hold sacred union. This family does not break. Across oceans we fill space. It's our time to rise, lift up, no disguise. Our time to hold open. This tribe has gone global. All right.
Radio Free Wind Love 92.9 Sunday evenings live in all the best way.
Right on.
Yeah, this is great. You know, I often feel like in the world of media, there's a whole lot of political talk out there. And taking the stance that we're having here around media, just by piping up as our own little media thing, my thought is always, let's not, we don't crowd it too, we don't want to add to the noise, but if someone has a heart song that approaches an issue, I always feel like that's the best way that media can approach issues,
Right.
is the human element on it. I mean, that almost seems like the thing that's missing. So I'm really careful not to swamp the station down with all the same talk, banter. But when we get through to the human kind of element and how people are feeling about the world, I feel like that's the best kind of radio we can produce together. So thank you very much for your heart song.
Also, I agree. Because, yeah, people repeat the media. They don't, you know, like, they have their opinions, but, yeah, I just wish we didn't fight so much. I just don't understand why I mean, I like fighting, I guess. Like, I like conflict. I appreciate conflict for what it brings, but I also like resolution. Like, I like walking the circle and not just a line, you know, and coming back together after whatever arises. So, but it's not for everyone for some reason or another. Maybe we just all haven't learned how to do it, or we're still learning, obviously. All right, so I'm going to play the first song I played was called Flow, and this song is called Fire, and they are cousins, maybe siblings. I think they're cousins. And they're two songs that I wrote last year for this project I worked on called From the Heart, that is youth-led across the West Kootenays. And what an amazing project. And so I got to contribute a little bit, and this is one of the songs. Break me so you can see right through me. of lies, release the puppets. Let us see clear. Experience thoughts, dream where I was meant to be, and I am here to spread my wings, release fear, integrate healing for my ancestors in the tree of roots, branches, fruit where birds breathe, ants find seeds, and rain quenches the flow. Oh, clean feet, step soft, echo to earth, your frequency, fire, free all of life. Harmony, blaze towers of light, release the puppets. Let us see clear. Rise and fall and rise like the seeds of cedar trees. Travel to find where to stand, and when found, fight for what is right. Use your weapons with grace, the love in your heart. Tie it with your mind and dance full and soft like a storm of thunder and hail. Be seen, be brave. Oh, dance full and soft like a storm of thunder and hail. Be seen, be brave, be everywhere. Oh, clean feet, step soft, echo to earth, your frequency, fire, free all of life. Harmony, blaze towers, release the puppets. Let us see clear. All right. Well, the show must go on. The show must go on.
Seal is totally cracked open now.
Great. Wonderful. Okay, well, I feel like playing a cover. Do you think that's gonna work?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
it should work, right?
Yeah, no problem.
It's not like the internet's gonna be like, no, you can't do that.
No, the internet doesn't
You
shut
never
us
know.
down for covers. They tend to be pretty gentle on that. Although there was a blues band that got pretty dang close to the original at one point and tricked the Spiderbots, I think, into thinking that it was not a cover. It's 12-bar blues. You know, it's more formatty sort of music. I have a feeling you can play a cover with your acoustic guitar, and it's only going to grace the people that made it.
Great. I think they're going to be into it too. It's a very old song that I'm sure you all know, maybe 20 years now. 20 years. And it's so relevant, but I'm sure there's even older songs than 20 years that are also still very relevant. Okay. What's wrong with the world, mama? People living like they ain't got no mamas. I think the whole world is addicted to the drama, only attracted to the things that bring you trauma. Overseas now we're trying to stop terrorism, but we still got terrorists here living in the USA. But if you only got love for your own race, then you only leave space to discriminate. And to discriminate only generates hate. And when you're hate, you're bound to get irate. Badness is what you demonstrate, and that's exactly how anger works and operates. And you gotta have love just to set it straight. Take control of your mind and meditate. Oh, people killing and people dying, children hurting, you hear them crying. Can you practice what you preach? Would you turn the other cheek? Father, 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 help us, send some guidance from above. 'Cause people got me questioning. Where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love? Oh, it just ain't the same, always unchanged. New days are strange, is the world insane? If love and peace are so strong, why are the pieces of love that don't belong? Nations dropping bombs, chemical gases filling lungs of little ones with the ongoing suffering is the truth that young. So ask yourself, really what is going on? So I ask myself, is the loving really gone? In this world that we living in, people keep on giving in, making wrong decisions, visions of them dividends, not exactly. Rather, a war is going on, but the secret's undercover. The truth is kept secret, it's swept under the rug. If you never know truth, then you never know love. Where's the love, yo? Come on, I don't know. Where's the truth, yo? Come on, I don't know. Oh, people killing, people dying, children hurting, you hear them crying. Can you practice what you preach? Would you turn the other cheek? Mother, 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 help us, send some guidance from below. 'Cause people got me questioning. Where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love? I feel the weight of the world on my shoulders as I'm getting older. Yo, people get colder. Most of us only care about money making. Selfishness got us following the wrong direction. Wrong information always shown by the media. Negative images is the main criteria, infecting young minds faster than bacteria. Yo, kids wanna act like what they see in the cinema. Whatever happened to the values of humanity? Whatever happened to the fairness and equality? Instead of spreading love, we're spreading animosity. Lack of understanding, leading lives away from unity. That's the reason why sometimes I'm feeling under. That's the reason why sometimes I'm feeling down. There's no one why sometimes I'm feeling under. Gotta keep my faith alive till love is found. Yeah, it's a good song. It's a good song.
Yeah, it's nice to hear it covered. So you actually like listen to the lyrics more, and you're like, oh, these are actually well written. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
it's kind of like a pop song, and then
totally.
yeah.
And I think like the song, cool. Oh, I'm glad. Yeah, I know. I like slowing things down too. I think they like the song that came out after that song was like, what's it called? My Hump. Obviously, for a second, maybe right afterwards, you might not have. But hey, it's good to have a balance between the things that one has to say, or I think the group had 4 people in it. The Black Eyed Peas. I was like 11 years old when that song came out. 10 or 11. Crazy, hey? Probably just a baby, sure. An imprinted baby by the shadows of life. Now what? Now what? I'm known to like pregnant pauses of silence, and I don't know if you're supposed to do that on the radio, because then if people tune in and there's no sound, they think there's no radio. But I shall continue. And this next song is called what's this song called? This song is called, I named it many things in the past. It is called, oh, do I want to play the song? Yeah, I'm going to play the song. It's called When I Was Young. And this was one of the first songs I wrote over 2 years ago, maybe 2 years ago now. So here it goes. How does it go? When I was young, you told me to question everything, to use and spread my mind beyond what appears to be true. I learned fast to color outside the lines. Meaning was what I derived, not passed down. Wisdom, information filtered. Things were not as they appear. With all the rules and regulations, I began to slip through the cracks like a hungry ghost whose eyes are thirsty for love. But how could it be so? You told me to question everything, and I did. One word at a time, I took apart all I knew. I rebelled towards all the rules. When I was young, you told me to question everything. I roamed the streets, finding trouble. I spoke loud on behalf of others. Again and again they tossed me out, as if I was the rotten apple that can ruin the rest of the batch. But how could it be so? You told me to question everything, and I did. One word at a time, I took apart all I knew. I rebelled towards all the rules. When I was young, told me to question everything. I slipped deeper through the cracks until my mind cracked open. I began to see deeper truth. I woke up from amnesia. Oh, but how could it be so? You told me to question everything, and I did. One word at a time, I took apart all I knew. I rebelled towards all the rules. When I was young, you told me to question everything, to use and spread my mind beyond what appears to be true. To use and spread my mind beyond what appears to be true. To use and spread my mind beyond what appears to be true. Woo. Oh, you guys, I'm so happy you're here. I'm so happy I'm here too.
We're so happy you're here.
Oh.
It really is these live show moments that have been making the gold of this little, make this studio feel like a hearth. We can rave in here a little bit too, you know, shake a booty, but it's these live music events that really make it every Sunday.
Nice. What a lucky community we are, hey?
Truly.
I've really been thinking about, it's so easy to look and, oh, they could be kinder, or they could be, or, you know, they're pointing our fingers out and seeing what isn't working. And it's nice to also see what is working and to focus on things that, you know, focus on the things we do appreciate about people, about our environment, about life. And so, yeah. haven't written anything about that yet. I've just been thinking about it, putting it to practice in my life. It's so easy. I don't know about you guys, but for me, sometimes it's so easy to like just see all the worst things about myself or about other people, and then I just totally forget about all the human things, the beautiful things, you know, that like the beauty in our imperfections. Maybe that's what this song or poem will be called. Beautiful Imperfections. Stay tuned. I really want to play this. I've got two more I may share with you. I really want to play this new song, but it's so fresh. It's so fresh. So.
Oh yeah, do it.
I'm just gonna do it because it's such a good. I really like it. I brought the lyrics so that it would take off the pressure. Alright. It's kind of, I really like this song. It's inspired from the last month life, which is inspired from the last 6 months of my life, which is inspired from the last 30 plus years of my life. So it continues. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, the way I want to play that, the way I would like to play the song, I'm unable to do that yet. So I'm gonna give you guys my soft version. It's called One Door. One door, he told me that's all you need. One door, one door, he told me that's all you need. One door, one door, he told me that's all you need. One door, he told me that's all you need. One door. Exploration meets curiosity, from the valleys to the peaks. Oh, one door, he told me that's all you need. One door, he told me that's all you need. One door, he told me that's all you need. One door, he told me that's all you need. One door. Blood and bones, paving pathways, placing road maps, intersections connect, crosswalks connect, highways and one door, he told me that's all you need. One door, he told me that's all you need. One door, he told me that's all you need. One door, he told me that's all you need. One door. Ooh, evolution works in mysterious ways. Two eyes outside, inside, third eye, and breathe. Inhale list of songs. Okay, so how are we doing on time? I've got more songs, lots more songs. Great. More songs. Okay, this song doesn't have a name. All my songs in it, and I just unpacked, and can't find my songbook, so I guess that